What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am your energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Cancers. What's up, Cancer? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. An Aries could be significant. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull 2 oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Let's begin. Cancer. Somebody could be blaming you for something that is not, that you didn't do, okay? I feel like this is a situation where, like, there's 2 people and the person that did it is like, let's just say, you know, it's you, and then someone's like, no, I didn't do it, it was Cancey's. Whoever is saying that you were the one that did it, they, you know, your person or the situation believe them because they've been in that person's life for longer, right? It's like, oh, well, I've known you longer than I've known Cancey's, so it automatically has to be Cancey's, you know? It be the closest ones to you that be doing the dirty shit to you, okay? Sometimes, actually, as we all been seeing in this year, some of us are safer with a freaking stranger than the people we've known for 20 months, okay? So, you know, your name is going to be cleared, and that person that was blaming you for it is going to end up getting embarrassed. They're going to end up getting embarrassed and losing something at the same time. And that's going to be their karma, okay? Because this is somebody who, it's like, they didn't even ask questions. They didn't even dig. They didn't even stop and, like, hold on a second. Like, it's like they automatically gave somebody the benefit of the doubt because they know them longer than they known you. But that doesn't mean anything because they've known them longer, but it wasn't you though. You actually were the most loyal person to this person. People are so dumb. People are so stupid. They've been with me for a little. They're not gonna do nothing to me, man. People plan that shit. People be like, you're about to hang out with Cancey's? Oh, Cancey's is now in your life? All right, well, I'm gonna go do something stupid and dumb then. And then blame it on Cancey's in case I get caught. People are stupid. Don't worry. Your name is going to be cleared, okay, like I said. And whoever, the person that's blaming you is going to, you know, that's going to be their karma. They're going to get embarrassed and they're going to have something taken away from them, all right? First card you have is Mercury Messages, number 20, okay? With have faith in your dreams, okay? So I feel like you're about to receive some type of communication. I feel like this is communication that you've wanted, okay? I feel like this is something that you've been asking the universe for. You've been praying for. Some of you I'm hearing, all right? You're about to receive some type of communication that, you know, your dreams are about to come true, or, you know, by you not giving up on your faith, on your dreams, on the things that you truly want, you're about to get it. What is Mercury Messages and have faith in your dreams? This is coming as well because you didn't give up, all right, on yourself. You kept choosing yourself over and over again. You have the 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the 9 of Swords with the Knight of Cups in reverse, okay? So something could be really pissing you off, Cancer. It could be that false rumor going around, right? Okay, anyways. So reverse the messages if you need to, but I gotta take it how I get it. I feel like this is somebody that you emotionally walked away from, okay? I feel like this is somebody that you were just like, you know what? Like, I can't keep my promise. Like, I can't. I feel like with the 7 of Pentacles, you felt like there was a lot of potential between you and this person. But with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, this could be family, friends. It's just something was just not cohesive. Something was just not like, you know, it wasn't working. It was too hard to make something work. And you had to walk away from something. I don't feel like you wanted to, okay? I do feel like you could be reaching out to this person or they're reaching out to you, whatever. I do feel like, someone's coming back around here, and I feel like this is somebody who you guys have a lot in common, okay? This is somebody who you feel like is your home, I'm getting as well. You guys could be different races. There's something that's different about you two, but it works so well, okay? And I feel like you could be trying to figure out, should I message this person? Should I not? This could be them as well, okay? The Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, okay? I do feel like, this person is coming towards you. I feel like you're worried, though. You're kind of like, right? So let's see why you're like that. If it's reverse the message. This could also be you trying to do this as well. Let's clarify. What's the Two of Pentacles here? You have the anything is possible, okay? Yeah, I feel like you kept the hope up all the time that anything is possible, and you're about to get the communication. What's the Two of Cups here? I feel like this person, they still love you or something like that. What's the Two of Cups? The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this person still wants this. They see potential long term, all of that, okay? This person is dead ass serious. The Ten of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Cups. This person understands why you had to, this person understands why you had to do what you did, okay? They understand. I feel like you didn't say anything to them. That could be why you're worried. What's the Nine of Swords? But they understand, like this is somebody who, like I said, you guys were here. Like you guys, it's like you guys didn't even have to say anything. Like this could be somebody who like, it's like they understood you. Like it's like you would say things and this person would read between the lines, and this is somebody who was very good at catching what you're throwing. All right. What's the Nine of Swords? Four of Swords in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. So you're worried because the Ace of Wands and the Sun. Oh, you're like, well, is this person gonna have good intentions for me? Because like, I literally walked away from them, and like, they are. The Sun and the Ace of Wands, they are. The World is here. I feel like somebody has put bygones in bygones. Someone has put something in the past. They close out that chapter, I feel like it's been like years, I'm hearing, since you see from this person or whatever. But I feel like this person does want to be happy with you, okay? This person does want a new beginning with you here, okay? Leo energy here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They do. And I feel like you're just worried, like, if they're gonna, I feel this person's gonna put in the work, okay? The Devil's in reverse. Yeah, they're not, this person's not toxic, you know that, okay? You know that this person's not toxic. You know that they don't move like that. I feel like that's an insecurity that you have, right? Because of how you treated this person. So make sure that when you start talking to them again, you just address it from jump, so you could get that out of your heart, get that out of your mind, just get it out there. Just put it out there. Be like, listen, I'm really sorry for walking away on you like I did. It just wasn't working, and you know that. Again, this person knows that though. But I'm not telling you to say that for them. I'm telling you to say that for you, because your guilty conscience is stressing you out, is making you lose sleep or whatever. But like I said, this person over understands, okay? But you need to get this out. You need to say this. You need to express this so that you can freaking sleep, okay? What about the Knight of Swords here? The Eight of Cups, okay? In reverse. So yeah, I do feel like, someone does want to come back here, okay? I feel like this is a wish that you've wanted here. I feel like, you've been thinking about this. They've been thinking about this too. Like, you have the Hangman. Yeah, somebody could be secretly watching you here. This is not a toxic person. This is not a toxic individual, okay? You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody wants to come back, but I feel like there's something within you that you have to really address within yourself before this happens, okay, as well. But yeah, I do feel like somebody's coming back, and they have really good intentions. They want long term. They want forever, okay? Next card you have is Sun, number 18. Leo energy here with adjustments are required in reverse, okay? So I feel like something here is going to make you very, very happy, and you don't need to change nothing. You don't need to do anything. Something is coming towards you in the packaging and the way that it's supposed to be. So don't try to change it. Don't try to control something. Allow something to just be good. Something here is going to feel so good. You won't need to tweak. Something's going to be perfect for you. What is the Sun? And adjustments are required in reverse. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Wands. With the Chariot, okay? Five of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles, and the Star. Five of Wands here. Okay. Um, So I feel like there's somebody else around you here who is trying to go against the grain. Someone here sees that you're having happiness, you're having fun, things are working out beautifully for you, and someone here is going to try to do something that they're not supposed to do, to try to make something not work out for you. It could be about work, the Four of Wands and the Two of Swords in reverse. The universe wants you to know that before this person even got the chance to even think about doing this, it was already decided that you're going to be solid, that you're going to be stable. It's like the universe, yeah, the judgment is here, the world, something is final. You are going to get your happiness, or your happiness is here. It doesn't matter if somebody wants to go against the grain all they want, it doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter. It's like the universe, this person was not supposed to do this, but the universe knows this person, right? Everything is energy, and we come here. This is not our first time on this planet, guys. We die and we come back. We die and we come back. Okay, there's way too many lessons for us to learn in one lifetime. Okay, and all the fuck shit that people be doing. Do you think that we learn in one lifetime? Impossible. So the universe knows this person's soul imprint. This person has a certain imprint. We all have a certain imprint, energetic imprint. Okay. And the universe, this universe knows, okay, you're dealing with this person. We know that this person in every other lifetime fucks up. This person in every other lifetime goes against the grain. Yeah, they're so mad. Be mad. I don't care. This person in every other lifetime goes against the grain. This person in every other lifetime, and you would know that because this person came into this lifetime, and it looks like their karma is not over. It's like, bro, you're freaking 35 and you're still going through karma. It's crazy. Literally. Something is always happening to this person because they literally don't clear out any karma, because they literally do the same shit over and over again in every single lifetime. Okay, so when the universe is going to bring you this happiness, okay, this source of your happiness, the universe knew already that this person was going to come and do what they did. So the universe cloaked whatever this happiness is, put a protective gel over that shit. Okay, you have the Five of Wands here, okay? I feel like the universe knew that this person was going to want to compete with you, because this is somebody who's very insecure, okay? And this is somebody who competes with anybody who has more than them, okay? Because they don't have anything. They're not going to have anything until they stop doing this, right? They don't have anything in other lifetimes. They don't have anything in this one. They're not going to have anything in the next one until they stop with this competing shit and going against the grain, right? It's like somebody's coming onto your turf to try to compete with you. Like, bro, you got your own turf. Stay over there. Okay, the Star, the Chariot, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. And you know why you're going to win, Cancies? Because a lot of you guys are not going to get petty and revengeful back. You could. There's something here that you could do that will ruin this person's life. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. Instead, you're going to turn around and give and be fair to energies that support you and whatever. You're not. Instead, you're going to be giving. You're going to give to charity. You're going to whatever. I feel like you're going to choose hope. You're going to choose optimism, because you know why? With the Chariot, you're protected, and the universe is going to show you that you're protected. We're not going to let you. We're not. No matter what this person does, we will not allow you to go anywhere but forward. And once you realize how protected you are from this bozo, it's like you're like, damn, all right, so if I'm protected, I want to give. I want to give, and I want to give to everybody, and I want to be nice to everybody. But whatever, like I said, someone's going to try to stop whatever. They can't do shit. Someone's so mad that something is literally perfect for you. Someone's so mad that you don't have to make any adjustments, that you fit into this sun energy beautifully. But you deserve it. You've done the work, the Star. You have healed. You literally wake up every day thinking something new to heal. This is you. You literally go towards healing every day. You go towards your wishes every day. You don't sit there and go toward people that don't like you. You don't sit there and entertain competition, petty energy. I'm trying to be better than you. I'm hearing envy energy. You don't feed into that shit. And that's why you're successful. That's why the sun is here. And people need to understand that your life is miserable. Your life is going backwards. Shit not working for you because your focus is on the wrong shit. What's the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse? Some of you guys have new love coming. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? The Four of Wands. Look at that. That's freaking marriage, commitment. You guys, like I said, you guys could have marriage coming, new love, whatever. I feel like someone does not want you to be solid within yourself. Someone does not want you to buy this home. Someone not want you to buy this apartment. Someone doesn't want you to be married or committed. It's gonna happen. Like I said, it's already coated in protective gel, and it's just being saved there for the perfect. Like, come on now, the Chariot again. You are highly protected. Whatever this is highly protected. You dummy. The Star is in reverse. This person is about to have nightmares. This person is not going to be able to freaking go to sleep. This person is not going to have any how can I say this? Any rest. Okay? The universe is going to make sure that this person understands what they're going to rain on their damn parade. They're going to make this person understand what they're doing. This is somebody who's going to feel like they have to look behind their back every single freaking day. Imagine living on this planet and not feeling safe, feeling scared to go to sleep, feeling scared to be alone. This person's going to feel like somebody's watching them and shit. Because anything they do, bop! Hey, what are you doing? Bop! Hey, you're supposed to be doing that. Bop! This person's going to be like, wait, who the fuck? Is somebody watching me? Oh, that? Yeah, the universe, motherfucker. The universe. The universe. Bro, the readings lately, like the universe is kicking shit up a notch. It's kicking shit up a notch. What's the Four of Wands here? This could be about a home, your neighbor, the Eight of Swords here, okay? Yeah, I feel like I just feel like somebody wants you to feel stuck in your happiness. Somebody wants you to feel like, oh, you know, you're not really happy. Yes, I am, bozo. Let me show you. And the universe is going to show you how protected you are. What's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? The Temperance in reverse. Yes, and it's crazy because someone's really mad that you let something go with love. They didn't want you to let it go with love. They wanted you to be pissed off and mad and angry and but you didn't. Why? With the Lion here, you're courageous enough. You're strong enough. You know, you don't need to, you don't entertain the shit you don't need to entertain, like I said. Okay, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you choose happiness every time. Every time you choose happiness. It is not happy to be angry about the fact that whatever the fuck this person is doing. The Sun, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Devil in reverse. Yeah, it's like you're just like, no, I'm choosing to start something new. I'm choosing to be happy. I'm gonna put myself in that energy. And you're gonna remove yourself. Like, you have already done all of that, bro. This person is the one that wants to keep something open. It doesn't matter. By them keeping something open, they're actually causing more toxicity to come into their life. That's all they're doing. Okay, you're protected. You have that gel. Don't worry. You have that protective gel. Whatever. Don't worry. Whatever this person is doing, they're just calling in the negative energy. Like I said, they're going to be freaking mad scared to do anything. What's the Two of Swords in reverse? Like a freaking dummy. The Fool. Yeah, go take a leap of faith, okay? Fuck it. And I feel that's exactly what happened. The universe is like, yo, you decided to take a risk, a bet on yourself. We cherish that. We love that. That is why we're bringing you the sun. That is why we're bringing you the happiness. Because you deserve it. Because you were willing to take a risk. You were willing to say, fuck it, I'm going to go do this. To better myself in some way. To help myself heal in some way. Of course you're going to get rewarded. And you're going to get protected on top of that. The Three of Cups. Remember, it could be people in your family, friends. Knight of Cups. You have love coming, like I said, okay? I feel this person does not have good intentions for you, period. They just don't, okay? They never did from the beginning, okay? And they're just mad that you caught on to it. They're just mad that you were able to detach with love, that you're not bitter, that you're not angry, that you're not holding on to a grudge. Man, you're not that important. That's why Cancer is not there. Like, y'all not thinking, bro. The last card you have is Aquarius. Collaborate with Believe in the Impossible in reverse. Blue Moon, okay? So, I feel like the impossible is about to happen for real. I feel like you don't believe this, but I do feel like there's going to be some type of collaboration here. Could be with you or an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, though. But I do feel like, you know, this is something that you thought was never going to happen. What's Believe in the Impossible in reverse in Aquarius? You have the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Hermit. Okay. Page of Wands in reverse, anything is possible. All right. I do feel like, you know, whatever this is, you walked away from this here, but it had a lot of potential. Like, it had a lot of potential, and you walked away from it, okay? I feel like with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Eight of... This is kind of giving this over here. Eight of Wands here. I feel like, you know, that there's communication, or you should give communication, whatever. I feel like, you have held yourself accountable. I feel like you're the one that, on this side is coming. You're the one that wants to communicate. I feel like you have held yourself accountable, and I feel like it's okay now. It's like it's time now. I feel like, you know, you've delayed something long enough. Ten of Wands is in reverse. I feel like something is going to be very easy. This could have been you over here too, okay? But take it how it resonates. What is the Seven of Pentacles here? This is something that you really want, though. You have the Six of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Yeah, but it's just like, I don't know if it's you or the energy, but, you know, somebody here before was, like, willing to win at all costs. Somebody here was willing to, like, you know, do whatever it takes to get to collaborate with something, and that wasn't gonna work in that energy. Like, it wasn't gonna work on that, well, I don't care who freaking has to die, we're gonna work together. Like, that was not that was not cohesive with the situation, whatever. What's the Eight of Cups here? The Justice card in reverse. Yeah, and I feel like when you walked away, you got negative karma, you got negative whatever, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so if it's reverse the message, I gotta take it how I get it, okay? I feel like you were the one that was willing to like do whatever it took in order for you to collaborate with this situation with this person. And I feel like the universe gave you your negative karma for doing that, so you had to walk away. Okay. What's the Knight of Cups in reverse here? You have the Devil. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you didn't have good intentions, okay, before. I feel like you were very controlling, very toxic, okay? I feel like you needed to not keep your promise. If you would have kept your promise, this shit would have turned ugly. Way worse than what it was. King of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. I feel like ever since you walked away, you dealt with your karma, you cleared your karma out. I feel like money and stability is doing really good now. I feel like you guys could be business owners now. You went through a patch. This is giving me like, this is like a long process. Maybe years. What's the Eight of Wands? The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. But this communication was fated and destined to come in, okay? You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like it's going to come at the perfect time. This could be about work, because I feel like you're going to realize that you can't trust the people around you, and then you could be thinking about, oh, but I remember Kanisha, And I feel like you should hit up Kanisha. It's safe for you to hit up Kanisha, you know what I'm saying? I also feel like there's something, like, this is very nice, though. I feel like you're thinking about yourself, though. You're like, okay, well, am I good, though? Like, did I clear everything that I needed to? You're very much, yeah, the Hermit. You're holding yourself accountable, You're like, well, did I do enough work? Did I clear my shit out? You did. It was crazy ass shit, though. You went through some crazy ass shit with the Justice card in reverse and the Devil. You went through some crazy ass shit, okay? But you made it through, which is all that matters, and you're safe. Or you can continue, you can go and do what it is that you're trying to do, all right? You can go and collaborate with this person now. All right, let's get you some advice. What is have faith in your dreams and Mercury? You have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, balance, harmony, calm, serenity, peace, healing, diplomacy, and moderation, okay? Yeah, so I do feel like peace is coming towards you. I feel like you've been very patient with the situation here. I feel like you have healed. I feel like you both have healed, and you guys are both ready for each other, okay? I feel like a lot of serenity is going to come, a lot of harmony, and a lot of calmness is coming within this love, okay? I feel like the universe also wants you to know this is coming because you've done the work. You have healed. You have really put yourself in a situation. Like I said, you took a risk. You took a bet on yourself. You're like, you know what? I'm going to heal. I'm going to choose peace. I'm going to choose harmony. I'm going to choose calmness. I'm going to choose healing. And that's why the universe is making this. And that's why the universe is literally bringing you the love of your dreams. Or, creating the space where you can have that. Because you can now, with this temperance energy, you are healed enough within yourself that you'll be able to, that you can now love someone else correctly, healthy, right? And not hurt them or abuse them, right? You've done the work. Okay, very good. What is the sun, and adjustments are required in reverse? You have the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Message, love, dreamer, heart on sleeve, sensitivity, innocence, and idealism. Okay. Yeah, I feel like your intuition is telling you that, you know, you wear your heart on your sleeve, and a lot of you guys, you treat others the way you want to be treated. That's in your face and behind closed doors. Okay. And because you treat others the way you want to be treated, this is why the universe is bringing you this. Okay. This could be about love. I feel like, you know, whatever this happiness is very innocent. You're very innocent. Okay, and people see that, people know that, and like, you know, innocent people that are innocent and that do things the right way and treat others the way that they want to be treated, it triggers those that don't do that. It triggers those that are assholes. It triggers those that behind closed doors, they're not like that. You know, they don't treat others the way that they want to be treated behind closed doors because they can't. Right? They're so insecure. They're so selfish. So you are always going to be a target, Cancies, because you're innocent. Not a lot of us out here. There is way more guilty motherfuckers walking on this planet than innocent. You understand? So it's very important that you always understand someone's always gonna try to come towards the sun. Someone's always gonna try to do something, interject into your happiness. But as long as you have the control of your power, you have control of what you allow. The universe is always going to make things known for you. They want you to know that too. They will always highlight the motherfuckers that are trying to ruin your happiness. They are going to highlight it. As long as you do what it takes to protect yourself, as long as you do the necessary movements and necessary changes, you're fine. You're fine. But this is going to be an ongoing thing, okay? And you have to be okay with that and just know, like, this is part of the process, but you on this boat, just keep moving forward. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be whatever. Just move the boat over, or move it this way, or move it that way, whatever. But you're still meant to be on this, okay? You're still meant, like, you know. What is Aquarius? Collaborate and believe in the impossible in reverse. You have the Four of Cups. Disillusioned, antisocial, unmotivated, stagnated, lacking emotional satisfaction, fatigued, and daydreaming, okay? I feel like that's how you were before. I feel like you were very delusioned. I feel like you were very unmotivated. I feel like you were lacking emotional satisfaction. I feel like before, this person could not satisfy you even if they wanted to, because what you were looking for you needed to satisfy yourself first. You were looking for instant gratification. You were looking for this person to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy first before you can go and be with anybody else. You understand? Because if you're not happy with yourself, why is anybody else going to want to be happy with you? If you can't spend 5 minutes alone by yourself, why would anybody want to spend a lifetime with you? You understand? And you have to really think, you have to really sit there in that Four of Cups and really look at how you showed up. You were really unmotivated. You really, and I feel like when you look back, you're like, yo, I didn't even do half the things that I usually would. I didn't like, yeah, you were allowing your toxic side to control the situation. You have the King of Swords. The bottom of the deck. Maturity, authority, clarity, judge, analytical, principles, reason, logic, power. Yeah, but it's like now you've become the truth. Okay, you've become the King of Swords. You are the King of truth, the King of integrity, the King of honesty, the King of power, the King of logic, the King of reasoning. Okay? Also, you healing this has also made you very smart. Okay? King of Swords is the smartest person ever. So you are on point. Your clarity is on point. Okay? I feel like also as well, you are a good judge now. Because you are truth and integral. When we walk in truth and integrity, we cannot make a mistake. You understand? Everything is always going to be clear. There isn't going to be no fog. But when we're in the Four of Cups, unmotivated, delusion, stagnant, fatigued, lacking emotional, doing stuff that we don't really want to do. You know, you're not being an honest individual, because if you don't really want to do something, then why are you doing it, right? But you learn that. The Tower. Yeah, I feel like just like the card, like it was not easy. You literally had to the universe ripped you a new one, basically. Let me tell you what this says. Upheaval, disgrace, release, downfall, flash of insight and revelation. Yeah, it's like you're going to realize, or you had to realize, for some of you, I feel like this already happened. You had to realize that you are the problem of, you are the cause of your main problem, right? It's like you weren't even looking at that, you weren't even looking at you or what and how you were acting in the situation. You were only like, oh, all about them, right? But when you took that step back, you're going to realize, like, oh my gosh, right? You're gonna get this flash of insight, like, oh shit, right? And I feel like that old version of you has to die, and whatever is attached to that old version of you also has to die, also has to go. Okay? And that might be painful, because that old version of you, there's a lot that's attached to that. So, but you're gonna have to let go of whatever is attached to that old version of you, so that this new version can collaborate with this person or the situation. All right, all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.